So in this video, we will discuss about the different types of layout. So in the previous video, we have seen that what is a layout? What are the principles on which the layout design is based upon? Now we will discuss about the types of layout. So different types of layout are product layout, process layout, fixed position layout, and cellular layout. We will look at each one of these in detail. So first, let us discuss about the product layout, or it is called line layout. So this type of layout is used in systems where a product has to be manufactured or assembled in large quantities. Okay, suppose you want to manufacture a product. So that means there are some sequence of operations on which performed upon that product. For example, let us start with machining, and then you can start drilling. Okay, then you have milling, like that, and finally you will get that product. That means you start with a raw material here, it undergoes a sequence of operation, and finally you are getting the final product. So here the layout is based upon the sequence of operations. So the machinery and auxiliary services are located according to the processing sequence of the product. Okay, so that means this can be used for the manufacture of this product in large quantities. If you want to manufacture a different product, you cannot make use of this layout. That is the problem. So for making another product, you need to design another sequence. So that is how the facility is layout is made. So machines are arranged in a straight line. That is why these are called line layout. And one product of only one type is produced at a time. And raw material offered at one and taken out as finished product at the other end. So let us look at this example. You can see that here you have the raw material. And first, so these are the operations performed upon this raw material to manufacture the product A. You will get the final product here. That means first turning, then drilling, milling, grinding, boring, reaming, inspection, packing. Okay, finally you will get the finished product. And for product B, so the sequence of operations are casting, grinding, turning, drilling, etc. So you will get another product. So all the machines are arranged in line according to the sequence of operation. That is why this is called a product layout. So this is one another example. So product layout, you can see that different stations 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay, finally you will have the storage or shipping. So let us look at some of the advantages. That means low material handling cost per unit. That means the product is moved from one sequence of operation to another, etc. So there is minimum movement of product, and then you have less work in progress, and total production time per unit is very short. That means you can manufacture large quantities of this product in a minimum possible time. And low unit cost to high volume, and less skill is required for the person. For example, one operator will be performing that operation. A particular operation is not doing different types of operation, you're doing only a particular operation. So that means you need very less skill. And smooth, simple, logical, and direct flow. And inspection can be reduced also, and delays are also reduced. And then you can have effective supervision. So what are the disadvantages? So machine stoppage stops like that means in this product layout, if any of this machine fails or is faulty, that means this will stop the entire production line. And product design or process change causes the layout become obsolete. That means if the design of the product is changed, that means this layout should be completely dismantled, and then you should have a fresh layout. Okay, because this layout is specifically made for that product. And slowest station basis line, that means you can see that there are several stations in line or in sequence. That means if all these stations take only 2 minutes and 3 minutes, etc., if this station takes 10 minutes, that means the whole operation takes around 10 minutes. And higher equipment investment usually, so you need to have a higher investment cost, and you have less machine utilization here, and it is less flexible, etc. Now we are moving to the second type of layout, that is called the process layout. So in a process layout, also called a job layout, similar machines and services are located together. That means in a layout, all the milling machines will be in this area, and all the boring machines will be in this area, and all the drilling machines will be in this area, like that. So similar machines and services are located together. So in a process type of layout, all drills are located in one area and all milling machines are located in another area. An example of process layout is a machine shop. So if you want to manufacture a product, then you need to take first, sometimes it may need, here it is machining. You need to take to here, then here, then here, like that. So the product, there is more material handling or material movement around the various shop. Okay. Also, process layout are quite common in non-manufacturing environments. Also, example, for example, hospitals, banks, colleges, repair shop, etc. For example, take the case of colleges. You have a mechanical department here, electrical department here, electronics department here, like that. And also the case of hospitals for different specialties, like cardiac section in one area, dental section in one area, like that. So you can see in this example, you can see that this is a manufacturing process layout. You can see that all the lathes are in one area, then milling machines are in another area, drilling machines are in another area, then you have the grinding department, etc. So that means if you want to manufacture a product, you can see that the material flows from here to here to here to here, drilling, back to grinding, and then to painting, etc. Okay, this is how the material flows. And also you can see that another type of product can go like this. So finally it will reach milling, then drilling, like that. So you can manufacture different types of product using the process layout without any change in the layout design. But the problem is that there is lot of movement of material between this department. So this cannot be used to manufacture a product in large quantities. But these are very flexible. That means you can have variety. You can manufacture a variety of products. So the disadvantages are increased material handling. That means material needs to be moved between different departments, and increased work in progress, and you have the longer production lines, and critical delays can occur if the part obtained from a previous operation is faulty. So that is another disadvantage. And routing and scheduling pose continuous challenges. Okay, now we are going to the third type of layout, that is called the fixed position layout. In fixed position layout, the product is kept at a fixed position and all other materials like components, tools, machines, workers, etc. are arranged around it. For example, take the case of when you are building a house, that means that is the product that is placed in particular location, and whatever required is brought there. Okay, laborers or raw materials, other machineries, etc. are brought to that place and you manufacture that. So this is the case of a shipbuilding also. The ship is there, that means all other things are brought to there to manufacture that. This is the case of aircraft manufacturing also, right? So assembly or fabrication is carried out. The layout of the fixed material location department involves the sequencing and placing of workstation around the material. That means how you are placing the workstation around that product. So that is about the fixed position layout. So mainly it is used in aircraft, shipbuilding, and most construction project. So you can see this example. This is the project site. So you can see that the transportation, the energy, and material resources, human resources, suppliers, etc. are placed. So this layout involves how you are arranging these various facilities around the project site. And the advantages are material. You need reduced material and promotes pride and quality for an individual, because that individual is responsible for so many jobs, so that improves the morale of the worker. And highly flexible. Okay, so this is highly flexible. That means any product design can be easily accommodated and production volume can be increased. So the next type of layout is the cellular layout. So here the manufacturing facility is divided into small groups of cell where each cell functions as a standalone system and is dedicated to manufacturing a family of parts. So let us look at an example. So this is a cellular layout. You can see that the various machines. So these lathe, drill, milling machine, etc. These machines, all these together form a cell. Okay, this forms a cell, and this cell is responsible for manufacturing a family of parts, similar parts. All the similar parts are manufactured using this cell. Similarly, you have another cell, okay, which will manufacture a different family of parts. So this is a combination of process layout and product layout.